Hello everyone, welcome to Sinohobby channel. This is the review of Mini-Q Q2 rear-wheel drive touring car. First of all, thank you Banggood for providing me this car for a review. With that out of the way, let's get started. Inside the box, there only car in bubble wrap and a manual. That's it. The accessories you see in the website are not included, so there are no wide chassis parts, and they are not on sale anywhere that I know of. It doesn't come with transmitter, so you have to provide your own. This car works with FlySky AFHDS transmitter, so you have many choices, from a cheap to an expensive transmitter. You can watch how to bind a FlySky to Mini-Q from link in the description or up there on the top of this video. Also with this car, you have to turn down endpoint adjustment or dual rate on channel 1 or steering until the servo stops buzzing in full lock. Let's take a look at the chassis. This is 1/20th scale, rear-wheel drive, full proportional for both steering and throttle. It runs on 4 AAA batteries. The battery compartment is under the car, giving it low center of gravity. The platform is pan car, and I'm not going to beat around the bushes. The front is independent suspension with kingpin, the same as Mini Z MR02, except this is narrow and steering rod is on the bottom. The back uses the same mounting points as Mini Z MR03 with T-plate, so it is compatible with Mini Z motor cases. The T-plate that comes with the car has the same length as T-plate for RM, but this one is more rigid. It comes with plastic LM motor case, giving this car 102mm wheelbase and even lower center of gravity. Of course, the wheelbase is adjustable with different motor case. The mainspring is very stiff but still allows the movement up and down and a bit of roll. The front springs are also very stiff as well. It is equipped with bow differential as standard. The stock setup is very tight. If you want to adjust, you can take it out and adjust this nut. There are mounting points for Mini Z body as well. But the body mounts that come originally are Velcro, so it's your job to align the body with the car. Also, you should disassemble it and check the rear body mount, because it can interfere with the suspension like this. If this happens, you need to take it out and trim it off a bit, otherwise it will push against the suspension and make the car lean to one side. The wheels are the same as Mini Z rear-wheel drive. The tires are slick rubber and they are very grippy. Unfortunately, it comes with plastic bushings, so you need to upgrade them to ball bearings right out of the box. The bearings you need are 4 of 2x6x2.5mm for front wheels and 3 of 3x6x2.5mm for rear axle. At least they have a decency to give us lock nuts. They are M2, so you need 4mm wrench to remove them. The stock gear ratio is 5.5 with 80 pinion on the motor and 44T gear on the diff, and it is adjustable because the motor mount can move in and out. The chassis without batteries weighs 91 grams. On to the electronics. The servo is 5G 3 wires with JST ZH 1.5mm plug. It is moderately fast but really precise. Centering is also perfect. It uses floating servo mount, so you can fit any 5G servo on it. The 2-in-1 unit has full forward brake reverse function with smooth throttle control from low down to top speed. The circuit board can be accessed by removing the center damper and these 4 screws. Under the cover, there's enough space to replace the 2-in-1 unit with small ESC and receiver without its case. The motor is standard 130 motor and it has capacitor soldered from the factory, which is nice. Top speed on full charge without load is 25 km/h. Let's take a look at the body. The body is soft PVC with the shape of generic LMP car. It looks, well, let's just say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Anyway, this body is pretty stable at high speed and it protects the car very well from crashes. Now let's go for test drive. This is the second car that broke the 10-second barrier on my track. The handling is really good and very responsive. It puts power down really well thanks to ball differential. However, it doesn't hold the road as good as MR03 in long high-speed corners. This is understandable because the front suspension uses simple kingpin system with fixed camber. Onto the good, the bad and final verdict. I really like this car because of the handling. All in all, this car is exactly the same platform as Mini-Z rear-wheel drive, but with open compatibility for the electronics. What I mean is you can upgrade it to brushless easily and cheaply. It handles well and comes with ball diff and grippy tires. I also want to point out that even though these tires have a lot of grip, but once they pick up some dust, they make the car understeer a lot. If you want to replicate how Mini-Z drive out of the box, you can replace them with cheap tires from Firelab. Those tires will make the car oversteer and possibly spinning out when the tires are dirty. It's also compatible with Mini-Z rear-wheel drive parts. Basically, it already has some upgrades and ready for you to take it to the next level. Still, it's annoying that it is not fitted with ball bearings as standard. The build quality is good too. I've crashed it several times and nothing has broken off yet, except the front body mount. So I've made a new one out of the lid of an ice cream bucket. I have also taken it apart many times to try different parts and upgrades, and no screw thread or hole is stripped yet either. The only problem that I found is the rear body mount hasn't been built properly, so when the tires start to lose grip, this will make the car veer heavily to one side. The solution is what I said earlier, take it out for a bit of trimming and this car will run perfectly. The main concern is there are no official spare parts available. There's no problem at the back because you can replace any of them with Mini-Z parts. But if the front is broken, there are no spares for it. As for the price, right now it is on sale in Banggood at $69. At this price, it is a bit hard to recommend because it is quite expensive for a plastic chassis with plastic components. If it was $10 cheaper or came with YSC parts, I would highly recommend it. But with all things considered, it is still worth the money, especially if you already have a FlySky transmitter. All in all, it is a good platform to start building a rear-wheel drive touring car the way you want. That's it for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet and hit the bell icon to get notification whenever I upload a new video. You can follow me on Facebook to see what I'm doing between videos, along with some quick updates. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.